أخوتي الأعزاء السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. In today's lesson we have reading and speaking. On page 19 we have to watch a video about Babur Ali, an Indian person, describing his personal information, his job, where he lives in, and then we'll move back to page 18 to get answers all the exercises number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, depending on the information in page 19 the video. So let's watch the video.
Babur Ali, student and head teacher.
Babur Ali comes from West Bengal in India. He is 16 years old and lives in the small village of Babta. His village doesn't have a school, but Babur is lucky because he goes to a private school in the next village. His school costs 1,000 rupees, £12 a year. This is too expensive for many children in Babur's village, but they want to learn. So Babur teaches them everything that he learns. More and more children want to learn, so Babur's friends help him teach. The classes are in bamboo huts, but sometimes they sit outdoors. The school is free and now has a name, the Anand Shiksha Nikatan School, and Babur is the head teacher.
Babur's busy days. I love teaching. I am never tired.
Babur's days are very busy. He has no free time. He gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning and helps his mother with the housework. At 8 o'clock, he goes by bus to his school 3 miles away. He studies hard all day until 4 in the afternoon. Then he travels back to his village, and at 5 he begins the classes. He teaches. Babur's days are very busy. He has no free time. He gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning and helps his mother with the housework. At 8 o'clock he goes by bus to his school 3 miles away. He studies hard all day until 4 in the afternoon. Then he travels back to his village, and at 5 he begins the classes. He teaches English, Bengali, history and maths until 8 in the evening. He says, "I love teaching, I'm never tired." Now the school has 650 students and 10 teachers. Babur wants to study at university, but he doesn't want to stop teaching. He says, "I always want to teach poor children."
بعد مشاهدة الفيديو أخواني الأعزاء نلاحظ أن التمارين رقم 1 2 3 4 إلى 5 الأجوبة راح تكون بالاعتماد على ما تم مشاهدته في الفيديو. في تمرين رقم 1 look at the pictures, read these sentences about Babur Ali, underline what you think is true. عندنا الأرقام بتمرين رقم 1 8 نقاط أو 8 جمل. من خلال المشاهدة للفيديو بالإمكان اختيار أو وضع الخط تحت الإجابة الصحيحة. طبعا إذا تنتبه هنا هي عبارة عن أوقات. So in this exercise we will deal with the how to talk about the time, as we referred to in the first lesson of this unit. Babur gets up at 5 or 8 a.m. من خلال مشاهدة الفيديو بالإمكان الوصول إلى الجواب الصحيح. Number 2, read the first paragraph about Babur. Ask and answer the questions with the partner. بهاي التمرين رقم 2 المفروض working in pairs، العمل الجماعي مع الشخص اللي راح يكون mingling. فهنا راح نطلب من عندكم بصمات صوتية بين شخصين، راح أنا أطلب أحدد، ومن خلالها تصير شبه محادثة، سؤال وجواب. بالتمرين رقم 3 read about Babur's busy days, ask and answer questions about the times in Babur's day. بهاي التمرين رقم 3 سؤال وجواب أيضا يخص الوقت. كذلك تمرين رقم 4 read about Babur's ambitions, correct the sentences. هنا عندنا تصحيح للجمل الموجودة. الجمل اللي موجودة من 1 إلى 4 هي عبارة عن تحتوي على معلومة خاطئة، فأنت من خلال الفيديو راح تكتشف المعلومة الخاطئة وتقوم بتصحيحها. correct the sentences. look at exercise number 5. work with partner, complete the questions. an interview. كذلك work with a partner, complete the questions. عندنا هنا how many students، الجواب راح يكون من قبل هنا طبعا هاي التمرين رقم 5 جدا مهم بالمقابلة. مجموعة أسئلة راح يتم طرحها والإجابة تكون من قبل الشخص اللي يخضع للمقابلة. how many students, how many teachers, what time, start or finish, how much course. فأسئلة تعودك على كيفية إدارة الانترفيو المقابلة. we have student A and student B. you are journalist, ask the questions. student B, you are one of Babur's students, answer the questions. من خلال الفيديو بالإمكان الوصول للفعالية المطلوبة في كل تمرين من التمارين المذكورة اللي هي exercises on page 18. Now we have to listen to tape script 2.13 in order to know the conversation and the student A and student B how to make an interview. So let's listen to tape script 2.13.
Tape script 2.13. An interview. Can I ask you some questions about your school?
Yes, of course.
How many students are in your school?
There are 650 now.
That's quite a lot. And how many teachers?
10 teachers.
And what time do your classes start?
5 o'clock every day.
How much does it cost?
Oh, the school is free.
Very good. And your teacher? What's your teacher's name?
Babur Ali. He's only 16.
16? That's amazing. Is he a good teacher?
He is very good indeed.
What does he teach?
He teaches English, Bengali, history and maths.
That's a lot of subjects. Does he work hard?
Oh yes, very hard. He studies all day and he teaches us every evening. He's the best teacher in the world.
إذا نلاحظ هنا من المحادثة اللي أو المحاورة اللي صارت بين الشخصين أثناء المقابلة، نلاحظ تم استخدام واستعراض جميع المواضيع اللي تم ذكرها في الوحدة الأولى والوحدة الثانية اللي هي المضارع البسيط، الverb to be، التملك اللي هي possessive adjectives. يعني كل هاي الفعاليات تم استخدامها إذا تلاحظون حسب المحادثة. try to focus on please. Moving to page 20, we have vocabulary and listening. So let's listen to tape script 2.14 please. Then we can complete the exercises 1 and 2. We have in exercise number 1 we have jobs, as you can see here: architect, nurse, pilot, dentist, receptionist, lawyer, taxi driver, hairdresser, journalist, accountant. So let's listen to tape script 2.14. Then we try to complete the exercise number 2. with the suitable jobs. So try to listen, please.
Tape script 2.14. Jobs. 1. She's a hairdresser. She cuts hair. 2.
He's a pilot. He flies from Heathrow Airport.
3. She's a receptionist. She works in a hotel. 4.
He's an architect. He designs buildings.
5. She's a lawyer. She works for a family law firm. 6.
He's a taxi driver. He knows all the streets of London.
7. She's a journalist. She writes news stories. 8.
He's a dentist. He looks after people's teeth.
9. She's a nurse. She works in the city hospital. 10.
He's an accountant. He likes working with money.
Also, we have tape script 2.15. So let's listen. Then we
Tape script 2.15. 1. What does your brother do?
He's a journalist. He writes for the Times newspaper.
Oh, that's a good job. 2.
What does your father do?
He's an accountant. He works for a big firm in the city.
And your mother? What does she do?
She's a teacher. She teaches French and Spanish. 3.
Does your sister work in the centre of town?
Yes, she does. She's a receptionist. She works in the Ritz Hotel.
Oh, that's near where I work.
4.
Are you a doctor?
No, I'm not. I'm a nurse.
Oh, but I want to see a doctor.
5. I want to be a pilot when I'm big. I want to be a lawyer. They earn lots of money. Pilots earn a lot too, and they travel the world.
in this exercise number 3, we have to work in pairs with a partner. بهاي التمرين كذلك عندنا محادثة تكون بين شخصين. السؤال عن الجاب، عن الوظيفة أو المهنة أو العمل، فتصير المحاورة بين شخصين، فيجوز نسويها على شكل بصمة صوتية، فربما تكونون مطالبين.